Hello guys, we're back with some Runescape. Today we will focus on quests. We have how many quests completed? 126. Let's get that number to, I don't know, we'll see, depending on how far or how long the missions are. I planned on streaming yesterday, but I had some health complications, so I couldn't really do that. Hopefully that doesn't happen too often. Okay, let's continue with the next quest, which is ethically acquired antiquities. We have to go to the mini game to the port, which is the fishing trawler one. I haven't played it. Oh wait, I have played the game once and solo, but I didn't know what to do. Maybe I should like try it again in the future. There we go with charter. Oh, here. Other cheap. Not too expensive. And we're right here. Again in Valamore. Finally doing some missions here. Oh yeah, off stream what I did was get Tumbler from level 46 to level 53. I mixed a lot of prayer potions and made like 200k profit at the end. It took me like about 3 hours. That would have been really boring for the stream if I streamed that. And then I also got my farming level a bit up from 64 I think to 66. My hunter level a bit from 43 to 44. The agility from level 70 to 73. And yeah, I mean it's like just really boring like activities that you have to do to skill these. Yeah, I mean everything prepared for the next 10 quests. So should be fine. Okay, who do I speak to? Inspect the empty display case at the Grand Museum. Oh, this one? Be aware that the diadem normally displayed here was recently stolen. The Grand Museum is willing to pay a high price for information that leads to its return. A high price? I guess I'm somewhat of an expert on finding things for museums. Let's start the quest. Maybe I should talk to the curator and find out some more. Where's the curator? Here? No, that's an academic. Hello. Herminius. Nilsal to you, Economy. Welcome to the Grand Museum. I hope your visit is a pleasant one. If you have any questions about Valamore, I'm happy to help. Could you tell me more about the early history of Valamore? Certainly, when it comes to the existence of Valamore, it is Xeric we have to think. During his age of strife, many refugees felt current over the previously unexplored Custodiad Mountains. These were the three notable groups of these refugees. The first group, the Tal Kasti, settled in the Glati rainforest, or Glati. While they initially lived nomadic lives, they eventually started to establish more permanent settlements, with Tal Teklan being the first. The next group were the Pericans. They first settled right here, building the town of Fortis, or Civitas Illa Fortis, as it eventually became. Finally, we have the dwarves. These were refugees from Lovakeng who established a home beneath Ralos Rise, becoming known as the dwarves of Kam Turum. Was there any friction between these groups initially? Oh yes, very much so. The dwarves, just as they do today, mostly kept to themselves. However, the Talcasti and the Pericans came into a regular conflict over various matters. But that's not the case now, right? What brought them together? As you may well have already guessed, it was religion. Long before leaving Kurand, the Talcasti had taken to secretly worshipping Ralos and Ranul. After arriving here, they were able to openly practice their religion for the first time. Over time, the Pericans started to adopt this religion as well. As the two groups came together, the population of the region started to rapidly expand. This eventually led to the construction of Tempestos, and with it, the founding of Valamor. So, are there still distinctions between the Talcasti and the Pericans now? Yes and no, those terms are no longer used to describe people today, since we united and we have all been Valamorians. However, we will still find many traces of our previous divide. For example, here in forests you'll find yourself surrounded by Perican architecture, whereas over in Tlati rainforest the influence of Talcasti remains clear. Names are another good example. Indeed, look no further than our rulers. For most of our history, we were ruled by the Tulos dynasty, with Tulos very much being a name of Perican origin. However, we are now ruled by the Arkan dynasty, whose name can be traced back to early Talcasti nomads. I see, so where did the name Valamor came from? The name comes from the river Valar that separated Talcasti and Perican territory. What was once a symbol of our divide became a symbol of our unification. Aw, that's nice. That was all super interesting. Thanks for the information. Not a problem, Iknami. Could you tell me more about the religion in Valamor? Of course, whereas in other parts of the world you'll likely find followers of many gods, here in Valamor you'll only really find those dedicated to Ralos and Ranul. Losanium is the official term for this religion, though it is not the term you'll find used very often. How come? Losanium encompasses the worship of both Ralos and Ranul, and while they do indeed go hand in hand, it is rare to find individuals equally dedicated to both. Instead, most people focus their worship on one of the two, with Ralos being by far the more popular, something that isn't too surprising given Ranul's association with death. Now that said, you might actually find a higher than normal number of Ranul worshippers right here in the museum. Something that is really easily forgotten is that Ranul is indeed a god of death. He's also the god of learning and knowledge. If you wish to learn more, you may well want to seek out one of the Tioki in the temple to the south, though of course they may well have somewhat biased takes on their religious practices. Like, keep that in mind, thanks, don't mention it. Yo, somebody's writing in chat. Ooh! Oh, he spent 2 million to get to level 70. Could you tell me more about Valamor's recent history? We'll probably find out more about the recent history of the upcoming quest, no? I mean, it doesn't hurt to ask. Could you tell me more about Valamor's recent history? I can indeed. When it comes to recent events in the kingdom, the best place to start is with the War of Betrayal. It all started around 100 years ago when Imafore Tullus ascended to the throne. He soon reorganized the kingdom into the Valamorian Empire, a controversial choice to say the least, though it soon became clear that the controversial choices were quite popular with Imafore. While public opinion was always mixed, nothing he did resulted in outright conflict until his sudden and brutal murder of the current royal family. War was quickly declared. Until that day, Valamor had successfully managed to avoid conflict since before the kingdom was officially established. To say the war was unpopular would be an understatement. Imafore soon found himself facing as much resistance from within as he did from Kurand. The end result was predictable. Imafore and his forces found themselves trapped between two armies at the Battle of the Proud Spire. He was captured and executed, bringing an end to the Tulos dynasty. This brings us to a fun little fact. After his death, Imafore was succeeded by King Mespa Archon. One of his first acts was to call for the beheading of every statue of Imafore in the kingdom. The statues remain to this day. It's actually a crime to try and remove them. They exist as a reminder of our history. Any who would try to follow in Imafore's footsteps. I'll keep that in mind. I'll keep an eye out for them. Indeed, I often like to challenge people to try and find them all. So how has the kingdom changed since Imafore died? The War of Betrayal was very much seen as a wake-up call. While Valamor had once flourished under the traditions of the Tulus dynasty, by the end it's fair to say we were stagnating. King Mespa set to work on transforming the kingdom. His ambitions were high to the point that much of what he desired never came to pass in his lifetime. One of his most notable goals was to see Valamor open more widely to the outer world. A goal which, thanks to his great-granddaughter, has now finally been achieved. Well, then I should be very thankful. Without him, I might never have been allowed to visit. Wait. I need to check something. Oh, that's weird. Wait. Okay. Well, then I should be very thankful. Without him, I might never have been allowed to visit. Indeed, we would often send our students on trips to the east prior to the opening of the borders. The amount of paperwork needed was astounding. Now we can just hop on a ship anytime we like. That definitely sounds much more fun. Thanks to all the information. It's not a problem. Okay, let's... could you tell me more about the empty display? Oh yes, Xerna's diadem. Quite a shame, isn't it? Do you know anything about it? I'm afraid not, but maybe I can help find it. I have managed to return stolen property to museums in the past. That would certainly be most appreciated. The local guards said they investigate for us, but it's not proven to be a fast process so far. I was starting to consider trying to find it myself, but I'm no detective. It doesn't seem to me like anything else is even out of place. Perhaps you will have by the luck, though. Maybe you could have look around. You could have a look around for any sort of clues and see if you can find anything wrong. I'll do that. Hopefully, I can find something. Thank you, Igname. Investigate the tools behind the empty. Oh wait, yeah, there's something. Oh, someone left something behind. Some specialist tools have been left on the ground. Presumably, they were used for no good. Inspect the empty display case again. On closer inspection, the glass does appear to have been tampered with. It looks like the work of an expert. I don't think I'm going to find much more just lying around. Maybe I should try asking if anyone nearby saw something. Oh. A free lamp? Sure. Invested into agility. Hello there. Nilsa, how can I help you? I was wondering if you'd seen anything unusual around the museum lately. No, I don't think so. That's a shame. Well, thanks for your help. Hello there. Hi, can I help you? I was wondering if you'd seen anything unusual around the museum lately. What sort of unusual? I'm looking into the missing diadem display. Oh, sorry, but I don't think I can be much help. Well, thanks anyway. Hello there. Dilsal, can I help you? I was wondering if you'd seen anything unusual around the museum lately. Now you mention it, I did see somebody skulking around here recently. I thought they looked a little shifty at the time. You did? Do you know where they went? They left through the front door and turned right towards the Quetzal landing side. Thanks. Yo, what if the other museum stole the display? Oh wait. Speak to Regulus sent to south of the Grand Museum. Wait, where is she? Wait, he's here. Why did I go back? What? Oh, wait, I don't have to travel. I have to speak to him. Oops. Yeah, that's Regulus. No! Talk to. That's all, adventurer. Do you wish to return to Varrock? Have you seen anybody suspicious around? What kind of suspicious? Maybe someone carrying something out of the museum, perhaps? Well, let's see. Come to think of it, there was this one person carrying some sort of case. He came along and asked if he could have a go with my bird. He asked if he could have a go with your bird. Yes, I thought it was quite strange. I told him no, and he made his way east, towards the cotton. To the cotton. Okay, I guess I'll go and see if I can find some more leads there. Thanks for your help. Safe travels, Ignami. Oh, he went with the ship instead. Head us east and speak to the trader crew member. Can I help you? Have you seen a bad with a case? What do you want to know? Well, I'm looking for something and I think he might have it. I don't think people would really like us talking all about the travels, although we could use a hand. Think you could do us a small favor? No, stop me with those favors, as long as it's just one favor. We've been meaning to get our old sails stitched up, but haven't had any chance to get away and have it done. Hard to believe that Trader Stan had these clothes enchanted to restitch themselves so we can't ruin them, but the sails were too much to ask for. Some people's priorities, huh? I suppose I can help with that. Perfect, there's a crafting store just down the road. They should be able to fix them up. The trader hands you some old heather sails. Okay, a fetch mission, sure. Wait, oh, it's here. Yes, Al, here to do some crafting. I've got some supplies that might help you if so. I was hoping for some help. What sort of help? I've got these sails that need fixing up for the charter ship and the cauldron. The crew thought you could help. Oh, in that case, I'll help you out, just so long as you can do me a small favor. Go on then. All I ask is that you tell the charter crew that Artima says thanks for the latest shipment they brought in. Oh, what a relief. I will be sure to pass on the message when I get back there. Perfect, now hand those sails over. Here we go. Let's see, thread that through there, and grab some of that, then pull it, tie it off. There we have it. They might not look the prettiest, but they should be sturdy enough for the drop at least. Artemis have repaired the sails for you. Thanks. Take care now, Ignami, and come by the shop whenever you need any crafting bits and bobs. Okay. Let's not repeat the quest with one small favor and do the same mistake that we always take every favor that the person asks for. Okay, talk to. Can I help you? Yeah, so what about that man with the case? Oh yeah, you're meant to be getting ourselves fixed up, right? Here they are. You hand the newly fixed sails over to the trader. Oh, and Artima said thanks for the latest shipment. That's great, always nice to hear from a happy customer. Anyway, the man with the case, grey-haired bear fella, right? Yeah, he came by, asked if he could have a go with our boat, told him that's not really how this works. And then what? Where did he go? Well, we explained how it does work, and he then asked us to take him to the Port Sarim. Port Sarim, I see, thanks. Okay, I guess we have to shout at her. 3k. Port Sarim here. Wait, that's only half the cost. Oh, I need to talk to the crew. Can I help you? Have you seen a grey-haired man with a case? Yeah, I know the one. Came all the way from Fortis, right? That's right. Do you know where he went? Wandered up north, I think. Said something about trying to get hold of some runes. I see. Thanks for the help. So, head to the rune shop, speak to Betty. Hello again, what can I do for you? Have you seen a grey-haired man with a case? Oh, the one with the monocle? Yes, he did come in. Let me guess, he asked if he could have a go with your runes. What? What does that even mean? No, he came in looking to buy some runes, but he didn't really know what he was looking for. Where did he go? I don't know. He took a look at my stock, but didn't see what he wanted. He then left. Have you got any idea what runes he was looking for? Probably some teleport runes? I did take some notes. It was driving me crazy trying to make sense of it. Could I take a look? Be my guest. Good luck making sense of them. Betty hands you the notes that she'd taken about the strange rune order. One that lets me travel but not fight. 3 that are needed to grab but not weaken. 1 that doesn't make fruit but instead makes gold. What could this mean? Head to Varrock Museum and speak to curator Haig. Welcome to the Museum of Varrock. I'm looking for Xernas the Adam. Xernas the Adam, how did you... Oh, how did you come to hear about that? It's not something you hear of much around these parts. Well, it's missing from the Grand Museum in Fortis. I was hoping to try and find it. Here's the monocle. Dude, I knew the plot from the beginning. Well, awful news. I'm not sure I can help you with that though. Okay, if you say so. Let's pickpocket him. You pick the curator's pocket and steal a key. Now we go where? Oh, now we can open this door. Search the crate. You search through the crate and find Xernas the Adam, along with various other artifacts that don't seem to belong here. Well, what do we have here? I wonder what our local curator has to say about this. Damn. Welcome to the Museum of Varrock. I found Xernas the Adam. Ah. What's he gonna do now? So you found the Adam. That's wonderful news. I'm sure that the Grand Museum will be thrilled to hear it. Do you know where I found it? No, why would I? Be honest with me, curator. I don't know what you're talking about. You can't just steal artifacts and claim them as your own for a museum. Steal? I would never! You need to get your facts straight. The other museums will never trust you again. They understand my actions, I'm just trying to preserve history. This artifact doesn't belong to you, it belongs to Valamor. Have you no respect for your colleagues in Valamor? Aren't you embarrassed to have stolen items in your collection? Oh wait, I can select an option. Well, it's always the same thing, no? Have you no respect? They had the choice to take better care with this artifact. That's not on me. Why don't you just cooperate with Valamor? Why should you decide who gets to keep their artifacts? You're setting a terrible example. Yeah, why don't they cooperate? Believe me, I've been trying. You're supposed to protect history, not steal it. So can anyone just go around stealing and call it archaeology? I mean, do your colleagues know what you've done? What do they think? I mean, if they can't upkeep their own history, but it looks like the museum was well kept in Valamor, so shame on me there. Wait, I'm shaming him. Do your colleagues know what you've done? What do they think? I haven't had time to inform them yet, but I will. I just have to get my story straight. You should be ashamed of yourself. A real historian would never steal. If you're looking for stolen goods, I can get my hands on plenty. Wait. This would lower it, no? A real historian would never steal? I mean, not sure about that. I mean, it's just, you have to cooperate, yeah. Wait, what happens if I say this? What? Is this really how people see us? Don't you have enough artifacts of your own? Do you really think you did the right thing? Did you know Valamor sends thieves to the Colosseum? But I'm no thief. Give me a chance to explain. Stealing is stealing, no matter how you try to justify it. Is the artifact really safer here? Look me in the eye and tell me you did the right thing. Oh wait, this lowered it. Absolutely, we're the greatest, most well-equipped museum in the world. This could destroy your reputation. Everyone will think you're a thief. You've betrayed trust of Valamor. Are you even a real Yeah, you betrayed the trust. It's not my fault they could look after their own history. Better that I took it than some thief. You're nothing but a common thief. Stealing is against the law. You ought to be ashamed. Yeah, I mean, that's what he did, right? How dare you? I'm a well-renowned professional, not a thief. You're not above the law, you stole this stuff. What makes you think you know better? What if it's cursed? Yeah, like, why does he know better? The fact that I had to save this artifact at all says enough. It needs to be kept safe. I guess you were just in it for the glory, were you? This is stealing. We've stolen from several... Wait, is that true? I guess you were just in it for the glory, were you? That's not true. I mean, I am better than this. I mean, oh well, I'm all mixed up. How would you feel if someone came in here and stole all your stuff? Well, I feel terrible. Wait. How will Valamorians learn the history now? True. Oh, they can just come to Varrock. Well, they can always come visit, yeah. Or perhaps we can arrange a loan? You don't even have a room to display it. It's just sitting in storage. True. Oh, artifacts aren't just for gawking at. We keep things in storage so they can be studied and taken care of. I mean, that's fair. You could have damaged the artifact. Well, yeah, true. Had I not done something, it could have well have been damaged anyway. What if Valamor finds out what you've done? How do you sleep at night? I thought archaeology was cool. I didn't realize it was just thieving. Archaeology is cool. This was just an exceptional circumstance. This artifact doesn't belong to you. It belongs to Valamor. Have you no respect for your colleagues in Valamor? Aren't you embarrassed to have stolen items in your collection? I'm not embarrassed. I just put it in my storage for normal reasons. You can't just keep claiming these stolen goods as your own. I didn't steal anything. These are ethically acquired antiques. What do you mean? How did you come into possession of Xeris the Adam? I've heard all about your travels back here with it. Well, let's hear the story. Naturally, as soon as Valamor opened, I was keen to visit their grand museum. There was a big event over at the Colosseum, so it was nice and quiet, perfect for taking in everything that the museum had to offer. All of a sudden, I heard a strange noise coming from behind me. It was a thief! He stole Xerneas the Diadem. I had to act quick. I called upon my skills from my time in the Vara Guard and I showed him what for. He went down easily, but I was left with a conundrum. What to do with the Diadem? This was a priceless artifact and it was at risk. I knew it had to be protected, and there was nowhere better than in Varak. Makes sense, yeah. Now I don't know what to do. You can't just be taking these things as your own. I promise, I only wanted to keep it safe. I guess I panicked. But that's not the only thing, like, that is there in the storage. Like, there's multiple things. I'll do you a deal. If you arrange for the safe delivery of the diadem back to the Grand Museum, I'll let them know it's taken care of without mentioning your name. Okay, I'll have it sent back at once. Thank you, I'll head over there and let them know. I mean, yeah, if there's thieves and they can just steal it, they are not keeping it really safe. If anybody can come in and just do their own. Hello. Yes, all to you, Ignami. Welcome back to the Grand Museum. If you have any questions, I'm happy to help. About that empty display. How are you getting on with your investigation? Well, it turned out to be quite the saga, but I found it. Xerneas the Diadem is on its way back here as we speak. It is? That's great news. Where did you find it? It was a little far away, but we'll save that story for another day. Well, what matters is that you found it. Now, I guess you'll be expecting that reward that display mentioned. Here you go. Oh, nice. We have 1 quest point, 6000 thieving XP and 5000 coins. Cool. Let's start the next quest, which is talk to Twilight's Promise. Oh, with Twilight's Promise we unlock all the other teleports here in Valamor. That's nice. Talk to Ennius Tolos, just west of where you arrived. Wait, where's the bank? Where's the bank? Wait, who's that? Hello. You look a bit shady, if I do say so myself. Well, that's the nicest thing anyone has ever said to me. The name's Oriana. Nice to meet you. Oriana shakes your hand with a strong and aggressive grip. She also tries to get inside your pockets. Hey, I saw that. Sorry, force of habit. Right, well, I'm Luxa. What is it what is it you do around here? Well, I'm the best thief to ever live, ain't I? This place is filled to the brim with wealthy folk with lots of pricey stuff. It's all prime for the taking. Now, what can I do for you? Can you tell me more about this rich folk? Yes, I can. Some have got houses full of loot, while others spend their days at the bazaar. What do you want to know? Tell me about the houses. Some of them around here are filled with loot for sure. They've got so many bits and bobs, trinkets and doodads that they hardly ever notice they've been robbed. You robbed them? Oh yes. How do you manage that? First we get keys for the houses, which are always conveniently under the doormat. Are you serious? It's that easy? Ha, no, I was just pulling your leg. You have to steal the house keys from the citizens. All these wealthy folk buy and sell property like it's nothing, so they have plenty of spare keys to go around. So how do you steal them? We pick their pockets, of course. I have some of my crew in the bazaar. If you fancy getting involved, they might help you out every now and then. Once you have a key, you can break into a house. Not any old house, though. It must be one that's ready to be robbed. The street urchins that roam the streets keep tabs on which houses are vulnerable. Once you know a house is vulnerable, wait for the owner to leave, then just simply use your key to get in and steal your house's content. Whatever you do, don't get caught. So steal keys, use keys on the houses that are ready to be robbed, make buckets of cash and don't be caught. That's it. If you're not sure where to begin, chat to the urchins in my crew posted around the houses. They help you find the next one to plunder, though it might come at a price. Interesting. Yeah, I need more stamina potions apparently. I have 140 I have 140 Mark of Grace and I need 260 to get the full outfit. Wait, so what if happens if I pickpocket? I got a coin punch but no key. Hello there, how's it going? I'm fine, how are you? Well, very well, thank you. Wait. Oh, talk to Enius Tolos. Is this the one? I believe so. Doesn't look like much. Start the Twilight's Promised quest. Hey, I recognize you too. You too? I mean... Oh, wait, these guys here? Furia Tolos and... Where's the other? You were part of the delegation to Varrock. Indeed, we were. More than part of, we organized the whole thing. As was our duty. The prince could have contributed. Do not air your dirty laundry in public, brother. You, the prince, wishes to speak with you. He awaits you at the temple. Where do I find this temple? On the other side of the bazaar, south of here? Okay, guess I should get going then. Indeed. On the other side. Oh, so Gamescom is soon starting, like in 3 days I think. Lots of new games gonna be announced. The most I'm excited for is the announcement of the Black Myth Wukong DLC. I know your face, I have seen it 1,000 times before. I think you must have confused me with someone else we've never met. Yes and no, this is our first encounter and yet I know you better than most. You were the face of my only true companion. You were the face of death. What? Your only companion is death. You should probably get out more. You jest, as your kind often do. Is that how you drown out their screams, I wonder? Is that how you hide your pain? Well, things got deep very quickly. Is this how you normally introduce yourself to someone? Few seek an introduction with the sect of Ranul. They spend their days in Rallo's light, their darkness hides an inevitable truth that they prefer to shy away from. Right, so who actually are you? I am Netzli? Tiakon of Ranul. You I already know. You are the one that saved the life of my counterpart. Tiakon? So there are two of you. Yes, as Tiakon of Ranul, I lead the sect of Ranul. My counterpart Servios leads the Church of Ralos. I am meant to be meeting Prince Itzla here? Yes, you are. He is speaking with Servios, down in the crypt, not the place you'd normally find the Tiakon of Ralos, but the prince desired the privacy only Ranul can offer. I better head down there. I should have, like, talked about the other stuff. Wait, maybe I can do it right now. Could you tell me more about the Church of Ralos? Could you tell me more about... Sure, let's talk more about Ralos. Those who worship the light can be found throughout these lands, and it is the Church of Ralos that leads their worship. If you wish to learn more, you should seek out Servius or one of his Tioki. They will be better placed to guide you than I. I, for my duty, is one of the darkness, not light. Could you tell me more about the sect of Ranul? Ralos light can be found all across Valabor, but when that light fades, there's only one who can guide us through the darkness. Ranul. Yes, you will not find many worshippers of Ranul in your travels. Indeed, many choose to hide from him their whole lives, but no matter what, we will all meet Ranul in the end. When the sun sets, it is he that will guide us. He will lead us through the graces of Mitkle to where we may finally rest. The duty of the sect of Ranul is to ensure that all are prepared for that journey. Which is having... Okay, let's get going. Talk to Prince Itzla, Archon in the North Room. Ah, there you are, Nesal adventurer. I don't believe you've properly met my father. This is Servius, the Theocon of Rolos and the man whose life you saved. Your father? I didn't realize you were related. Yes, very fun stuff. All a bit of convoluted mess as well. I'll be sure to tell you all about it at some point. For now though, Luxa meets Servius, Servius meets Luxa. Nelsal, my child, it is an honor to meet you. Were it not for you, I may well already be making my journey to... Michtel? On behalf of both myself and Ralos, I thank you. Well, not start celebrating just yet. There's a reason why we're looking in the script. Sorry about that, by the way. I have much rather given you a proper welcome on your arrival, but given the situation, it's probably best we take a bit more care. It's not a problem, although I did have an interesting encounter on my way here. Ah, the Toulouse twins. Fascinating pair, aren't they? Actually, I was talking about Metzli. I met her upstairs. Oh, you met her? My deepest sympathies. Metzli and I and her sect play an essential role in our lives. You should not judge her so harshly. You're quite right, of course, but anyway, shall we get down to business? Sounds like a plan. Kuani, so we have quite a predicament on our hands. My mother isn't too happy, oddly enough, and has tasked me with sorting it all out. Someone wants our dear Toakan dead, and we have no idea who. All we know is that they were a Valamorian. A Valamorian who had access to the mainland before the treaty was signed? Surely that limits the options a fair bit. Right, you are, Luxa. In fact, it limits them to just the members of our little delegation. In other words, myself, Servius, and the Toulouse twins, and our retinue of knights. Now, I don't think it was me, and I'm guessing you didn't try to arrange your own assassination, Servius? I'd like to think I'd have done a better job if I had. Too right. Very sloppy work, a top example of how not to assassinate someone. Still, probably best we track them down all the same. So that leaves the Toulouse twins and the knights. Ennius and Furia are loyal children of Ralos. They would not wish to see my death. Those knights should also be loyal children of Ralos, but I agree, they are far more likely candidates. Let us investigate them and see what we can find. Servius, until we have this matter sorted, we should remain here in the capital. The palace will be the safest place. Nonsense, I am the Theocon of Ralos and I have a duty to people. I must return to the Tiamat at once. The Tiamat does not offer the protection of the palace. You will be an easy target here. I am the chosen messenger of Ralos. He would not have me cower and hide. I will return to the Tiamat. Well, this is a terrible idea that's definitely going to blow up in all our faces later. But it seems you have made your decision. However, I insist that you let me personally accompany you. My child, I would be delighted to have you as a traveling companion. Luxa, since Servius here seems keen on letting this killer have another go, you'll need to investigate the knights on your own. I'm sure I can manage that. Kwani, head up to the palace and find the Toulouse twins. They dealt with all the fun admin work. They'll know where those knights can be found. I'll get to it right away. Then it sounds like we're all set. Timoiva, and may the sunlight your way. Timoiva, my child. Okay, let's leave this place, the script. And ask the knights if they plan the assassination. They will for sure tell us. Lots of assassins and thieves here in Valamor. Is there no police? So there must be like a huge poverty in Valamor if there seems to be a lot of people stealing around. Or like an unbalance in people having lots of money and some no money. It seems the prince has new course for us. You do not know that. Why else would he have sent the adventurer back to us? You two are quite a pair, aren't you? Thank you. I do not believe that was compliment, brother. Oh, well, let's get get to it then. What does the prince need now? Okay, he's the one he wanted to assassinate. He asked me to investigate the knights who were part of the delegation to Varrock. He suspects one of them may have been involved in the plot to kill the Teokon. Has he forgotten that he himself leads the Knights of Valamor? Surely he'd be the best place to deal with any of their wrongdoings. He's staying with Servius in case there's another attempt on his life. It is wise to keep the Teokon under close protection, and we are well placed to support this investigation. If you say so. Oh yeah, he seems to be kind of mad. I mean, like now I'm thinking this is the brother that wants him dead. The delegation consisted of 6 knights. Given recent events, I requested they make us aware of their activities. I suggest you seek them out and ask them to return here. Aaron and Claudia should be at the bazaar. Mel will be at the Cotton. Velam and Azali are somewhere in the outer fortress and likely at the pub. Mizan will be at the Colosseum. What if any refuse to come? This crest will mark you as a representative of the queen herself. Show it to them and they will not refuse. Not unless they fancy revealing themselves as the traitor, which doesn't seem likely. Furia gives you a crest. Okay, let's go. Let's go to the bazaar first. Hello there. Neil Salk, how can I help you? Aeneas and Furia Tullus need you to return to the palace. If that were so, you'd have proof. Well, it just happens I have this. You show the crest to the knights. Well, we're not going anywhere until our work here is done. If you want us back at the palace, you'll best help. I can do that. What do you need? A band of thieves has been active here recently, but we came up with a way to track them down. We planted a nice shiny amulet on one of the stalls. Sure enough, it was stolen soon after. Find the amulet and tell us who was carrying it. We can then follow them right to the rest of their group. How will I find it? Beat them at their own game. Go looking through a few pockets. Well, this doesn't sound totally orthodox, but fair enough. I'll be back soon. Okay, let's pickpocket this guy. You pick the man's pocket and find the stolen amulet. Okay, that was fast. Do you have the amulet? I have it right here. That man in blue over here had it. Good work. He led us right to those thieves. So you'll return to the palace now? We'll be there once the thieves are dealt with. It won't take us long. Well, good luck then. Give the amulet to the knights. Okay, do we go to the Colosseum now? Or no, to the dogs. Hello there, I'm here on behalf of Elios and Furia Tullus. They need you to return to the palace immediately. You're working for the Tullus twins, do you have proof? You show the crest to the knight. Huh, fair enough, I'm happy to return to the palace, but I can't until I finish my work here. What is it you're doing? Maybe I can help you get it done faster. With the recent opening of the kingdom, the cotton has become much busier. Good for business of course, but not so good when it comes to smugglers. We've had a tip-off that there's a ship there involved in weapon smuggling, but we don't know which one. If you can find the crate of weapons and tell me what ship it's from, I'll be able to return to the palace much faster. Sounds easy enough. You say that now, but there's no shortage of crates around here. Thankfully, the tip-off did give us some information that might help you find it. The crate should be on the docks rather than on the ship. It's a bit of standard size and isn't part of the stack. It's directly next to 2 barrels of fish and opposite a bench. Good to know. I'll get to it and I'll let you know what I find. Okay, wait, where? Here? You search the crate and find it to be full of weapons. A label on the crate reads the fort is spark. Easy. Any luck finding the crate? Yes, I found it. The ship it's from, it's called the Fortress Spark. Perfect, that's my work here done then. I'll return to the palace shortly. Timo-Iva. Great. Nice, let's go to the next one. Talk to the Knights of Valamor in the pub outside the walls of the city. Oh, okay, outside. Is it the pub from that we helped? No, it was the kebab shop. The pub is right next to the kebab shop. Wait, they are drunk on the job? Hello. Well, look who it is. I don't know you. Oh. I told you not to have the last one. Look at you. Stop waiting, I'm fine. Who's this? Oh, it's just a worker. Right, the 2 of you have been asked to report to the palace as soon as you can. Report? I don't think so, it's our day off. Sorry, but I have this crest here that says Alvarez. You show the crest to the knights? No, that's going to be a problem. How so? Azali here can't go showing up to the palace in this state. We need to sober her up. Where's the nearest fountain? There's one outside the gate, just to the east of here, but how does a fountain help? Well, there's nothing like a little dunk to sober you up a bit. Azali, come with me. Oh, we're going somewhere new? How exciting. Ah, wait. I need to wait for him. He's not that fast. Yo, Azali, come. This way, Azali. Man. This way, Azali. Oh boy. Feeling a bit better now? Not exactly. Well, it will have to do. You're needed over at the palace. This day is the worst. Fight I'll head over there soon. Yeah, I don't think that's the person that planned on killing the father. Hi there. Sorry, but I'm waiting for someone. Well, you might need to meet with them some other time. You'll need it back at the palace. You don't work for the palace. Why would they send you? I'm working directly for the prince. Show the crest to the knight. Brand new here. I'm already working for the prince. Strange. Maybe, but like I say, you're needed at the palace. And I'll return there eventually. First, I'm here for some training, but it seems my training partner is a no-show. You look like you know a thing or two. You can take his place. I can. Yes, join me in the Colosseum for some training. Once we're done, I'll return to the palace. Oh, and bring 2 attack styles in with you. I want some variety. It will help me test my faith in rollers. Oh wait, so combat styles means aggressive, defensive, aggressive, or what? Or does it mean I have to bring like bow and arrow? Wait, let me get my short bow. Oh, wait, where's the bank? You do not have enough glory to use that. Like, what do you mean? Like, it's just a simple bank, no? Okay, let me go to the bank here. So, where's my crossbow? Here. Yes, I'm ready. Let's do this. Quadi. I mean, he's not oh no. Wait, I shouldn't bring my diamond balls. Okay, use the special. Ooh! You fought well in there. I should train with you more often. So, you return to the palace now? Yes, I'll head over there shortly. Perfect, thanks. Okay, let's deposit my range stuff. I wanna get my range to level 70 so I can get new armor for ranged. Yeah, we got everyone. No, not yellow. Return to Ennius Toulouse in the palace. Oh wait, never mind. We have everyone. Have you spoken to all the knights? Yes, they should be here soon. 6 knights, but likely only 1 traitor. How do you intend to work out who it is? Well, I'm going to guess asking nicely won't work. After they were picked for the delegation, the knights were granted bats in the Quality headquarters, just west of here. I would suggest you search there for anything of note. Well, keep the knights busy until you're done. Okay, I'll be back soon. Let's look at their headquarters. Where is it? Oh, right here. You search the chest and find the letter inside. Velam, long have you waited, so patiently, so dutifully. Now, at long last, you have been graced with the most glorious of duties. For the day of our destiny is fast approaching. The Tiokan will soon travel to the east and you will be selected to accompany him. You must ensure he never returns. Only with his demise can Twilight's promise begin. Only with his demise will we see the final dawn. Wait, the final dawn, isn't that the our mission in Valamor? Name drop. So the letter was from this guy, Ben. Did you find anything in the quality headquarters? I found the letter to one of the knights. It seems that Velam is our traitor. You are sure? The letter directed him to arrange the death of Tiokan. It also mentioned something called Twilight's Promise and something else called the Final Dawn. Then it sounds like Velam has some explaining to do. This should be fun. Velam, step forward. Velam, you have been found to be a traitor to the kingdom of Valamor. What? I don't understand. We know you attempted to arrange the murder of Tiokan of Ralos. Do you have anything to say about this? This isn't true. Someone must have set me up. Your lies mean nothing here. Your guilt has already been proven. No, this isn't right. For you, this is the only thing that's right. Wow, he one-shot him. The rest of you are dismissed. Dude, I swear, this guy told him or like planted this letter, right? And that was like the only proof that they had. So he couldn't say anything because he killed him, because he's the like main antagonist here, I think. I think that's where the plot is going. Like he was the throne for himself or something, I don't know. The rest of you are dismissed. Yeah, that was fast. Like, he couldn't really explain himself. You killed him. What were you expecting? That we invite him to sit down for dinner and drinks? I don't know how they do things where you come from, but you're in Valamor now. This is how we deal with traitors. You should have questioned him. Now we have no idea who he was working for. Well, it's done now, so little point dwelling on it. Yeah, I mean... It's this guy. It can't be anyone else. Little point. While my brother may have been a touch too hasty, he is right. What's done is done. You should return to the prince and let him know. Fine. Itzla and Servius said they were going to something called a Tiamat. Makes sense. The Tiamat is the center of all religion in Valamor. The Tiokan would have been eager to return to his home. You'll find the Tiamat atop Ralos Rise, but it's quite the walk from here. You should speak to Regulus Cento outside about the faster method of travel. You should not waste time, the prince will be eager to hear what you've discovered. Alright, I'll go and see Regulus. That's all, adventurer. Do you wish to return to Varrock? I was told to ask you about getting to the Tiamat. Ah, Kwani, well, you'll be pleased to know that Prince Itzla has already granted me permission to give you your very own Quetzal, free of charge. My own Quetzal. That's right, and I've already picked out the perfect one. This year is Renu. She finished training not long ago, and has been eagerly waiting for her first rider. Renu perks up at the sound of her name. Now Renu here isn't as experienced as Premio, so don't expect her to be taking you too far. However, she's more than capable of flying anywhere in Valamor, provided there's somewhere suitable to land. You'll find that we already have plenty of landing sites all across the kingdom, but more are being built all the time. You could probably even build a few of your own if you wanted. Now, why don't you two properly introduce yourselves to each other? I have the perfect thing here to help with that. Regulos gives you some Quetzal feed. Wait, so I need Quetzal feed to actually go somewhere? Hello, Renu. I have something for you here. Renu eagerly takes the feed from you. Kwani, I reckon she'll let you right here now. Oh, cool. Wait, so we have Quetzalcoatl Gorg, Auburn Oh, yeah, I need to go to Auburn to get to my tree patch. Hunter Guild, Sunset Coast, Taltecan. So, yeah, wait, travel with Random to Tiamat. Where's the Tiamat? Pet. Oh. Travel. Yo, I don't know where this is. Where's Tiamat? Is it here? Is this the place? Oh no, it's here. At the top of this mountain. Wait, is there like a faster way? Oh, the Tiamat. Wait, I didn't see that on the map. Wait, I know this music. It's the launch music. When you log in. That's weird hearing it in game. Nilsal, looks welcome to the Tiamat. Nilsal, my child. So how did your investigation go? I found a letter to one of the knights, Velam. The letter instructed him to arrange the death of Servius. Tetamo, one of my own knights. I will need to swiftly deal with this. Well, there's actually no need. Ennius killed him as soon as we found out. Ah, excellent. Such should be the fate of all traitors. But Ennius killed him before we could even question him. That's unfortunate. It would have been good to know who he was working for. No matter though, I'm sure we'll find another way of getting to the bottom of this. Does it not bother you how quickly Ennius killed him? Is it not a bit odd? Here in Valamor, justice is delivered swiftly and harshly. Ennius may have taken that a bit too literally, but there's not much we can do about that now. But do you not find it suspicious? I find the letter perfectly implicating one of the knights, but he's then quickly killed before he can be questioned. Seems like a pretty good way of covering things up, don't you think? That's what I'm saying. The Tulos family have loyally served the rulers of Valamor since the death of Emperor Imafore. For one of them to be a traitor is unthinkable. It's a dangerous accusation indeed. That said, the family does have a bit of a history. How so? My family has not always ruled Valamor. In fact, it was the Tulus family who reigned the majority of kingdom's history. That's all ended when good old Imafore declared the kingdom to be his new empire. He celebrated by going on a nice little murder spree. One war letter and the dear old Imafore found himself without a head. Had that not happened, the throne would have eventually passed down to Furia, I think. I believe she's the slightly older of the two. Right, and you don't think that might be a good reason for her and Ineos to be traitors? Imafore's death was over 100 years ago. His family had no love for him then, and they loyally served the Archon sins. Well, very true, but Luxa also has valid concerns. We need to be careful of assumptions, but it seems it would be wise for us to keep an eye on the two of them from now on. Now Luxa, did your investigation uncover anything else? The letter I found mentioned two things, Twilight's Promise and the Final Dawn. Twilight's Promise, I've never heard of that. I wonder if it has anything to do with the Twilight Emissaries. Twilight Emissaries? A knight's religious cult that has an unhealthy obsession with the end of the world. Then they've never caused any major problems before, so we've mostly left them be. However, given his revelation, perhaps it's time to pay a little closer attention to their dealings. And the Final Dawn, what's that? Nothing more than blasphemy. It's not something we should waste our time talking about. As you can see, the Final Dawn is a bit of a controversial topic. It's a religious belief, an unofficial religious belief. It's an unofficial religious belief concerning the end of the world. Oddly enough, our friends in the Twilight Emissaries are big fans of it. Where can I learn more about the Final Dawn? It's not something I care to know about, but if anyone around here were to know, it would be Metzli. The sect of Ranul are responsible for maintaining the library here. That includes dealing with any forbidden materials. Metzli returned to the Tiamat shortly before we did. She'll be around here somewhere. Right, I'll go and see if she can help me. Oh, she's here. We meet again. Not the chance encounter I see. For it is clear that you want something. I was hoping you could help me with some information. Quite possibly, the sect of Ranul know better than most that time sees the end of all things. When we are gone, what remains? Knowledge must be passed on, lest it be lost forever. Yes, what you're describing there is a book. I'm familiar with the concept. But what is a book without the right reader? Words can be misunderstood, misconstrued. That assumes those words were even right to begin with. Think of all that we believe to know, all those words we have read. How many were the truth, I wonder? Okay, well, before we go down another rabbit hole, I'm looking for information on the Final Dawn. The Final Dawn. This is something I can help with, but first, to understand the Final Dawn, you must understand Ximua? Ximua? That's a fancy word. The word is a gift to us from those who walked these lands before we did. They knew the truths of this world in a way we can only dream of. You speak of the old ones. Yes, they understood the importance of passing on their knowledge. So much of what we know comes from them. So what is Ximua? Our world endures in a way we cannot comprehend, but like all things, it will not do so forever. Its light will one day die, but this is not something to be feared, and it is something to be embraced. You see, we are part of a cycle, something far larger than ourselves. When the time comes, Ralus and Ranul will come together as one, consuming these lands in holy fire until there is nothing left but ash. But even in ash, embers remain. From those embers, a new world will be born, and the cycle will continue once more. Isn't this like the plot of Dark Souls? This is Ximua. So you think the world will one day end? That's quite something. Not think, you know. This knowledge is a gift, one that was passed down to us from the old ones. But you said that yourself. Knowledge passed down can be misconstrued. How can anyone know the truth for sure? It's not like there are any old ones around for us to ask. Indeed, and that is why this is just one interpretation. There are those out there with another. Xak Tauli, the Final Dawn. And what do they believe? They do not just believe that the world will end, they believe it is their duty to make it happen. They see it as their singular purpose and will stop at nothing to make it so. These people, you speak of the Twilight Emissaries. It is said that they are amongst those with this belief. I guess it better. Look, I need you outside now. We have a little bit of an issue. What is it? Oh wait, what? What is happening? Oh wait, we have cultists attacking this temple. Okay, use the special attack. One-shot him now. Boom! Boom! Yeah, that was easy. Oh no! See, like... Oh, damn. What happened? I'm sorry, my prince, but we're not sure. None of the attackers made it inside, but Metzli has disappeared. Metzli? Surely not. Thankfully, the blade missed his heart, but we should get him to the capital as soon as possible. Yes, of course, ensure no time is wasted. Of course, my prince will go at once. Everyone told him that it's a stupid idea to come here. Well, this has been a bit of a mess. What do we do now? I'm not sure yet. No doubt, Mother will quickly learn about what happened here. While we wait to hear from her, I'll get thinking about what our next move should be. In that case, I'll make sure to keep checking in. Thank you, Ignami, Team Moiva for now, and may the sun light your way. Nice! You are awarded 1 quest point, ability use Quetzals, Civitas y la Forces teleport. Oh, nice. And 3000 thieving XP. That's cool, that's cool, that's cool. But we need Quetzal feet, no? Or is it or can I just like... Let's see. Oh no, I can use this without the Quetzal feet. Okay. The next quest will be the roving elves. We have to go back to Varrock here to get Alright, let's go to Ardoon. Wait, we couldn't go with the charter? Wait, really? Is there a bank here? No. Let's go... Fishing trawler minigame. Dragon Impling. Wait, is this rare? You need level 93 to catch this Impling. Is Dragon Impling rare? Because why is it like marked? Come world 303. Tiamat. Wait, what is the... Travel with bird, you'll see where the end of my last quest happens. Yeah, I don't wanna go because otherwise this probably will despawn or something, I don't know. How much is Dragon Impling worth? It's at the altar now next to it. Oh shit, it went down. Oh shit, wait, it's going down. Wait, is she coming or not? Yeah, I don't wanna like chase the dragon thing for much longer. Like I wanna continue. I should have said nothing. The other altar exposed outside. Wait, I'm not? I am. Yeah, I am. I mean, oh, it went down somewhere. But where is she? Where are you? Like what? Man, this person has played a lot of Runescape. I don't understand like how she doesn't know where this is. It's the icy mountain area. Dude. Ralos Rise. Oh, maybe she got it now. No, it's going down. Wait, where? How the fuck? I hope it doesn't despawn. No, it's still here. Oh, here. Damn. I can get dragon stuff from them. Yeah, let's continue with the mission. Yeah, we have to go. We have to go. The fishing trawler minigame. Let's charter to Port Tyrus. Good thing we can use the boat. Oh wait, I'm stupid. I wanted to go to the bank before. I mean, maybe I can use this here. Shit, I need to go to the bank. Okay, I mean, we can go back with... We can go with the Arun teleporter and then use the charter again. Shit. Yeah, I need the items for the mission. Okay, I got everything in the bank already set up. Yeah, we need a spade. We need a rope. And a Glaria's pebble. Oh, that's from the one mission. Waterfall quest, I think. I wonder what we will use it for. Okay, and I need to teleport to Ardoon. And we need some food. Okay, that should be it. Oh, wait, let me take some teleports to Varrock. Okay, let's go. Damn, my nose is itchy today. Tyrus, yeah, pay the 1,600 again. At least we don't have to walk through here again, through here, or through here, I don't know, through this tunnel. Oh shit! Yo, Bacon Stage! Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the raid. Hello to everyone joining the stream. Just started streaming. How was the stream? Was it fun? Wait, I think I saw you stream Chained Together? Was it Chained Together or something else? Okay, let's go here. We have to talk to Islvin. Oh, yesterday. It was yesterday. Yeah, I only I only could check for like 5 minutes. What did you stream today? I think you like stream with someone else. Portal 2. Ah, nice, nice, nice. Portal, I haven't. I didn't play really. Well, I only tried a bit with my friends, but we stopped after 30 minutes. Okay, how do I... Wait, I need to chop this down? Or do I have to go from the other side? Oh, wait, there's an entrance, I think. Or should I bring my axe? No, I got poisoned! When will you stream Runescape again? There's still a lot of visions that you have to do. Oh wait, I didn't see the entrance here. But I don't know if I... Wait, maybe? Okay, I'm poisoned for like 2 minutes. Pass the sticks, please. Yeah, this is the only trap where you have like spam click trap to go over it. Hello there. You're the human that killed Tyrus. Arianvin told us about you. That's me. Could you take me to Arianvin? Why should we? All you humans do is take and destroy with no care for others. We don't need your help. You've done enough damage. Well, I admit that I've made a few mistakes, but my intentions were good, I swear. Maybe, but it's not a risk worth taking. It was the acts of humans that led to my grandmother's death. You will bring similar ruin to us. Your grandmother? Glariel, wife to King Baxtorian. At one time my grandparents ruled over a great elven kingdom, but your kind put an end to them. Glariel? I know that name. I visited her tomb. Wait, so she was an elf? Oh. I moved her remains to Baxtorian Falls. I thought that was where she would want to be. You moved her into the waterfall. That's the perfect place for her to be. Maybe this human isn't as bad as you think, Islwyn. Maybe. Very well, human. We will take you to Arianvin. But first, there's something you must do. If my grandmother has been moved, then her new tomb must be consecrated. Do this and you will earn my trust. Start the roving elves quest. Deal, what do I need to do? I don't know the consecration process myself. You should speak with Aduned. She's wise in the ways of the ritual. Will do. Okay, nice. Have you done this quest? talk to Elunude. Elunede. Where is she? Wait, she disappeared, no? I've done it long time ago on RuneScape 3, it's very long. No way. How long? Wait, I should have brought some anti-poison with me. And this, some prayer potions. Shit. Oh shit, and I need to kill like Moss Guardian later. With no weapons. Oh man. I didn't come, wait, there's no bank here. I mean, there is one here, but I can't enter this. I think. I need to go back to Varrock. I came unprepared. Did you finish Portal 2 or just started playing? Okay, let's bring the... Will I take my weapons? Like, will I get jailed or something? Okay, do I have anti-poison? Somewhere here, probably. Yes, we got anti-poison, that's good. Okay, the poison wears off now. I need a super combat potion. I think I had that. Super combat. Super attack. No, I don't have that. Super combat. Super combat. Oh, wait, here. 18k! Why is it so expensive? We went quite a bit, but in the last 40 minutes we played a drawing game I could recommend it. Wait, Gartic phone? Or which one? Super combat. Let's take only one sip. Didn't want to spend that much money on it. Okay, what else? Yeah, prayer potions. I should have some here. Oh, let's take 2. Scrabble EO or something like that. Oh, I know that one. Yeah, that one is nice. But I like Garlic Phone more when it comes to drawing games with friends. Attack potion. Should I bring anything else? No, that should be fine. Okay, now we go back to the trolling or to our dune. I finished the second Valamor quest today. Now I can use the transportation system in Valamor, so I can explore it more. Have you done Fight Cave yet? Someone snipped the stream snip near the end though. Stream snipe. Wait, so how did I stream snipe? Like, did you leak the code? Okay, we have to charge it again. Damn, I already spent like 5k on this trip. Yeah, I was stupid. Hopefully he didn't draw anything NSFW or anything not stream friendly. Optimistic they did. Oh no. Need to see the VOD. Maybe wait, have you deleted the VOD? If not, I will watch it. I mean, yeah, I couldn't stream Gartic Fall with my friends either. They are like kinda unhinged. Hey there, Isilvin said you might be able to help me. He told me you'd know how to consecrate ground for an elven burial. I need to consecrate Galariel's new resting place. That I do. It is Elvish tradition to plant a specially enchanted crystal seed at the graves of our ancestors. The seed will create guardians to protect the area. Unfortunately, the crystal seed must be tuned to the person it's protecting. A new seed won't do, but you should be able to recover the seed from her old tomb. I'm not very familiar with the lands to the east, so I couldn't tell you where her old tomb is, I'm afraid. That's okay, I've been there before, but it's just south east of Baxterian Falls. Excellent, now the tomb's guardians will be protecting the seed. You'll need to defeat one of them to get it. Once you have it, return to me and I will re-enchant it. Okay, I'll be back as soon as I have it. So yeah, I remember when I had to enter the tomb, you had to like remove all the weapons and the armor. So I guess we have to do it again. What's the fastest way? Wait, what? Can I go just like... Nah, I will just go to Ardun. It's faster. Another pop potion. So, yeah, I need to remove all my gear. Bank everything besides the pebble, some potions, and some food. After, go use Glariel's tombstone east of Baxterian Falls. Be prepared to fight a level 84 Moss Guardian. Barehanded. Okay. So let me use the bank. I mean, I should have enough food on me. I probably can't bring the Amulet of Glory. Okay. I can't take this with me. I can't take... I don't know about the key. I should drop this. And all my gear. I'm naked. Level 84 Moss Guardian. So I can just pray all the damage. Like he only deals melee damage. It shouldn't be too hard. But the only thing I don't know is why the Moss Giant have, like, why does he have the pebble? Wait, so do I use the pebble on this? Oh yeah. Now to kill the Moss Giant. Okay, let's kick him. Wait, I'm getting damaged by something. Oh wait, something is using magic on me. Is it the skeleton? The zombie? Yeah, what is using magic on me? I mean, it's not the Moss Giant using magic, is it? Yeah, I don't know, whatever. Okay, let's use the super combat potion. So we hit better. I might as well use this here. I mean, we have the prayer potions. 10 damage, insane. Barehanded. Yeah, I don't even have to use a prayer potion, I think. Oh, maybe one, maybe one. Are you excited for the Gamescom? It's happening in 3 days. Lots of new games gonna be shown. Or DLCs. I'm excited for the Black Myth Wukong DLC. They share more infos on the 19th. Almost. 7 more. Easy. Now it dropped the consecration seed. We have to go back to the Elven Forest. Back to the bank we go. Actually, let's go to Varrock, it's faster. I can use the never mind, let's take the Ardoon teleport. Okay, get everything equipped. Take this and this. Okay, did I forget anything? No. No. Okay. You can pray. Go back to the charter. Is this really a long mission? Because I think I'm almost done. I only have to return the seed and then plant it. Maybe it's a different mission that has elves involved. Or maybe the mission is longer in RuneScape 3. Maybe I'm confused. The quest I just saw the place and got PTSD. oh, so maybe it was the first mission when you came here. Yeah, I remember the first mission being quite long with the barrel, where you have to like burn this place down, I think. Okay, what do I unlock with this mission? I mean, we'll see once I finish, whatever. No, that's an easy quest? Yeah. I don't think it's gonna... Wait, I need to go past the shrub, past the sticks. I can start the next quest right after this. Hello, any luck finding the consecration seed? Yes, I have it here. You hand the crystal seed to Alund. Okay, nothing. How odd, I can see your lips moving, but there's no sound. Alund hands you an enchanted crystal seed. Plant the seed in Glarial's a new tomb. Close to her remains. With it in place, she will rest in peace. Okay, I will do. Wait, they disappeared again. Is this like bugged? Like, why can't I see her or him? Are they somewhere here and then... No, they just disappeared. That's weird. It's the second time this happened. Okay, let's not step over any traps so I don't get poisoned again. Wait, where do I need to go? Wait, I need to go back to Ardoon? Oh, I see. Okay. What's the fastest way to get there? Minigame teleport. Barbarian assaults. Teleport. I should play Barbarian Assault again. I need to get like every roll to level 5. This will take a lot of time. It already took me enough to get this torso here. Like around 8 hours. Don't want to know how long it will take to get every roll to level 5. I think one level up costs 250, but I don't know if it increases with one level up, the cost of leveling up. But it's required for the medium diary, I think. Doing it with randoms was pretty hard. Because a lot of people didn't know what they had to do. Wait, I used this rope on this rock? And then I used the rope again on this tree. Oh no, it was the wrong tree. Never mind. I got it. And now I open this door. I remember dying because of the waterfall and then losing my first pet. No, my prayer's gone. Find a key in the crate. Now I use the key to go through the doors again. I remember this mission, the waterfall quest, being so scary. It's a low level going through all these fire giants that could like insta kill you. Okay, plant a consecrated seed anywhere in the room. How do I do that? Plant. Oh shit. And it's gone. Return to... Wait, I have to return again? Yeah, this mission is quite annoying when it comes to teleporting here and there. I should take a stamina potion. But the most annoying one was Monkey Madness 1. Getting poisoned everywhere, getting attacked by monkeys, gorillas everywhere, and the item just being fully hostile and going back to the dungeon, the cellar. Oh, not the cellar, but like the dungeon on the ground. Over and over and over. Okay, now I go to the charter. Again. For the 4th time now. Okay, 8k spent on ships. I wonder if we can travel through here, this place. Like, what even is this place? It's a poison waste. Zulra Shrine, Zulandra. That's a boss area, no? I mean, it looks like one. I wonder if the poison swamp is made like by some beast, or is it like man-made? Made by nature. Okay, now speak to Iselwyn. Hello, Iselwyn. You have returned, is it done? It is. Your grandmother's resting place has been consecrated. Thank you, I admit I was wrong about you. You have showed care and compassion that I didn't think possible for a human. As promised, we will take you to Arianvin, but first, a reward for you. Iselwyn shows you a crystal bow and a crystal shield. We elves use equipment formed out of crystal itself, far superior to you human weapons. However, the crystal does degrade with use and will eventually revert to seed. Both the shield and the bow I am carrying have been used, so are not at their full potential. They should still be quite useful though. Fascinating. What do you mean by revert to seed? All elven crystals start as a seed. It can then be sung into various shapes through the power of the voice. Eventually it reverts back to seed, ready for the next song. Keep an eye out for an elf named Elfine as you wander the forest. She can enchant crystal seeds into new items for you. Owl, thanks. Anyway, I'm sure you will learn more about crystal seeds as you spend time with our kind. For now, though, which one of these creations would you like? Shields are for wimps. Give me the bow. I don't like running and hiding behind mushrooms. Shield, please. I need some time to decide. Guys, what is the best thing we can get here? Is it the shield or the bow? I'm thinking about the bow. But I don't know what level you need to actually wield them. Anyone knows what's the best thing you can get? Wait, let me look up the wiki. I don't wanna take the wrong decision. OSRS wiki. Okay, we got the elven or the crystal shield, right? So what does it do? You need level 70 defense and 50 agility. And it's not tradable. The defense bonus is actually pretty nice. And what's the crystal bow? Is it any good? 70 range and 50 agility. What's the stat on it? 100 ranged. I mean, it's better than a dragon crossbow, but it's double-handed. Do we take the shield? I think we take the shield. I think there's better bows, no? For level 70? Wait, let me check. I mean, let me check what the best slot is for level 70 ranged. Okay, let's say I'm level 70. Is the crystal shield even worth taking? No, because if you have a... No, wait, it's double-handed, so a ballista should be better, no? Wait, actually the crystal bow is pretty nice. Okay, let's take the crystal bow, whatever. Give me the bow. Alright, if you ever need a replacement, I can sell you another. Remember, the better the conditions of crystal equipment, the more potential it has. Nice, we have a level 70 range weapon. Cool. 10,000 strengthening speed, access to crystal equipment, 1 quest point. Cool. Okay, what's the next quest? Mornings and part 1. Oh, that looks like a long quest. Okay, let's go back to Varrock. Get the items we need. Oh wait, we have to talk to him again? Well, could have done that. Anyways. Whoops. Let's get the items we need. Is there like an easy teleport to him? Or do I always have to charter to him? Okay, I don't need this teleport. I don't need my crystal bow. I don't know if I need food. Let's deposit 5 of them. I don't need the key. I don't need the pebble. I don't need the rope and spade. And anything else? Mornings End Part 2, that's the quest that gave me PTSD. Well, that's gonna be the next quest after Mornings End Part 1. I'm excited. Bear Fur. Okay, we got this. We got this. Got the red dye, the yellow dye. We got the blue dye. I prepared everything so we don't have to buy anything. Okay, we got the cookies. Where's the bucket of water? Here. We need 1 feather. Okay, magic logs are here. Lever. We need this barrel. Okay, and we don't have enough space. I don't need the Falador teleports. I don't need this amulet of glory. I don't need. Okay, that's it. I need a necklace of passage. And ogre bellows. Let's get this one. Okay, I got everything for this mission. Okay, let's see how long this mission will be. Charter to Port Tyrus. Yes, again 1.6k. I will spend probably around 30k just to go here multiple times. But the rewards are pretty worth it when I'm looking at the things I get from this. Oh, if he's like disappearing, I have to hope for else. Why is that? Yeah, that's... Oh, don't trade him, talk to him. Hello again. Hello there, are you ready to be taken to Arianven? Yes, I'm ready. Very well, Arianven will be in Letia, Elund can take you there. Start the quest. Elund takes you to Letia. Who is this? Oh, that's Arianven. Elund hands you a tiny crystal seed. Here you go, if you ever need to get back to Letia, you can use this. Use it sparingly as it only has a few uses. If you need, I can re-enchant it, but I am not as talented as the singer who originally made this one. Thanks a lot, Elund. Now, I had better not get going or Ezelwyn will get worried. Ah, Luxa, glad to see you made it. Welcome to Letia, home to the Elven Resistance. Thank you. It wasn't particularly easy to get here. It took some work to convince Ezelwyn, but I could be trusted. That is not surprising, he's not particularly fond of humans, but if you're earned his trust, it proves to me that I was right to take a chance on you. I'm glad you did. I had the thought that I might still be blindly working for King Lares and Lord Iorverd right now. Well, you're here now and you'll still have a chance to right your previous wrongs. I hope so. There's a lot I still don't understand though. Why are King Lares and Lord Iorverd working together? Where does the plague fit in? I'm afraid that a lot is still unknown to us as well. However, I will still explain what I can. Be aware that this is only a brief overview. You'll find some books around the village that explain more if you wish though. Okay, let's begin. Many years ago, all elves lived in harmony within the crystal city of Prifdinas alongside our goddess Seren. When the God Wars ended, Seren was lost to us. For the first time we were alone. To lead us through those difficult times, Baxtorian Kadarn was named the first king of the elves. Under Baxtorian, our kingdom expanded into the east. We prospered for a time, but little did we know that an enemy walked among us. During that time, Lord Iorwerth turned away from Seren and pledged himself to Samurok, the Dark Lord. A larger kingdom meant our forces were further spread. Lord Iorwerth took advantage of that. He claimed Prifdinas as his own. Baxtorian tried to take it back from him, but Prifdinas was built to survive the God Wars. There was no way to retake it. In the last attempt to keep the city safe, Baxtorian and the clan elders sang the Song of Inversion, which reverted the entire city into a crystal scene. What? Ah, so that explains why the city just looks like an empty field. Wait. This is not the city. Okay, indeed, after that, Baxtorian returned to the east, but found that the rest of the kingdom had fallen while he was away. Only that, but his wife, Glariel, had been taken. I know this bit. Baxtorian retreated into his home beneath the waterfall and never came out. I moved Glariel's remains into the waterfall so they could be together. That's good to hear. I can see why you managed to earn Isilwin's trust. Anyway, with Baxtorian gone and Prifdinas lost, our land erupted into a civil war. We've been fighting ever since. I see, it's good to have a bit more understanding, but where does King Ladus come into this? That is a bit we're not so sure on. We know little about the lands to the east. From what we can tell, it seems that Lord Iorwerth has promised to support King Ladus in reclaiming some land his family once owned. But why? What's in it for Lord Iorwerth? That's what we want you to find out. According to our spies, Lord Iorwerth has used the alliance with King Ladus as an opportunity to infiltrate West Ardun. The city must contain something we need. Infiltrate? How? Those that you know as Mourners are in fact elves in service to Lord Iorwerth. Wait, who were the birds again? We regularly see them crossing the Aranda mountain pass into the east. Mourners are elves? That they are. We assume that the plague is a cover up for them to enter the city unchallenged. We don't know why though, that's why we need you. You know the city and can freely travel there. You are the perfect person for this task. We need you to go to West Ardun, infiltrate the Murnus and find out what they are doing in the city. So you want me to infiltrate the Murnus. How am I supposed to achieve that? I don't have an exact plan for you. I'm afraid you know the city better than any of us, so our best place to make a plan for yourself. However, as I said before, there have been sightings of Murnus crossing the Aranda mountain pass. I'm sure you can take advantage of that. Alright, I'll see what I can do. Damn. That's a lore dump. I mean, I don't connect some dots, but we'll see if it gets better explained during this mission. I don't know. Hopefully, I don't know, because I kind of want to understand the lore, but I'm still a bit lost. Wait, we have to go where? We have to kill someone? Here? Oh, that's why I need the Necklace of Passage. It was the... What was the place called? The Outpost. Right. Kill a Borna traveling through the Aranda Pass. Oh wait, I need 7 free inventory space. Okay, let me go to the bank first. Is there a bank nearby? I mean, there's the Gnome Stronghold, but where's Ardun here? There's the bank. Okay, so what do I put into the bank? I don't need the money, I think. I don't need the anti-poison. Wait, the bank is here. I can go over this log. Okay, let's deposit this. This. I don't need the Ardoon teleport. Okay, I don't need this potion. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7. Okay. We got space. Necklace of Passage, the outpost. Eventually decided to delete the VOD, that sucks. Oh man. I mean, yeah, understandable. Can't you cut the VODs? Can't you like trim it so the bad stuff won't be shown on your channel? Okay, let's kill this guy. This will cut you down to size. Oh! What the hell? Wait. He's kicking my ass. And he's only like level 11. Wait. No, Twitch is stupid. I need to turn the vault public in order to create a hideout. Oh. Wait, so how do I kill him? What? Oh, wait, he lowered my stuff. Oh, that's bad. How do I kill him from the range? Oh, let me change my gear then. Wait, let me go back to Varrock. Now I need to go to Varrock's to like reset my stats. Damn. That was scary. I almost died. Okay, reset. Where's the bank? Banker. Okay, let's get rid of my worn items, and I need range stuff. This. My arch. This. What else? What am I missing? Oh, my ring. My amulet. Ring. Amulet. That's about it, but I don't want to risk. They actually drew. Oh, okay, that's bad. Yeah. You hate to see it. I mean, it's an online game and you can't really prevent it, so it's not your fault. It happens all the time that you can like leak your stuff. Okay, let's take some food just in case. But how did he hit me even though I prayed? Wait, my prayer didn't go through because I didn't have enough prayer. Did he lower my prayer too? Wait, I need 7 inventory space, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, let's try again. Wait, there's a comment for this? I didn't know. Okay, let's try. Maybe I can one-shot him from a distance. Okay, let's not kill this guy, but this guy here. Kill him! Easy. No, I don't need the bones. Okay, got it. Search Tagget's laundry basket in South Tavali for some soap. Where? Tavali? Again with the necklace of passage or Brad Pitt's minigame. Wait, now I didn't catch what they wrote in the chat. Doing diamonds. Okay, let's go here. Which card do I take? The bird hope, right? I'd like to buy a ticket. I don't have space anymore. White Wolf Mountain? Was it White Wolf or Ice Mountain? I think it was Ice Mountain. Whatever. Dude, there must be some other way to get there, right? I could go to, yeah, to Falador. Let's go on foot, whatever. It's not that far. Falador is just right next to Varrock. Yeah, my inventory has filled to the brim. I need to get rid of something. Might need to eat a duck crab. To whom it may concern, this is to certify that the bearer of this letter has passed all entry requirements for the Death Guard. What is the Death Guard? The top is coated in blood from your fight with the murderer. It will need cleaning before it can be used. Oh, that's why we need to get the soap right now. Makes sense, makes sense. Can't wear it like this. Okay, I eat the dog crab, whatever. Search the laundry basket. You search the laundry basket, it's full of dirty robes. On top of, you see a bar of soap. Steal the soap. You wait until Taggart is looking the other way and steal the soap. Okay, now use the soap on the top. You give the top a good scrub with the soap and rinse away the bloody suds with water. Okay, I don't think I need the bucket anymore, right? Teleport to Letya using the crystal. We talk to Oronvin. To have them repair your trousers, okay. Hello, can I help you? Do you mend clothes? I do, but human clothes are too hard to mend. They do not have the finesse of elven garments. I need you to repair some elven clothing as it goes. Let me take a look at it then. You show the seamstress the mourner trousers. There's something disturbingly familiar about the design of these trousers. They are made for an elf. But can you fix them? Of course I can, but I will need 2 pieces of silk and some bear fur for live now. BMM final creator showdown. Click here to see the action unfold. Oh, wait, I wanted to... Wait, where do I click to see it? Oh, here? No. Check open notification. Oh, it's on Twitch. No, return. Interesting. Let's continue with the mission. Oh, I need to return. Okay, whatever. Yes, you said that. Otterman hands you the Morna trousers. They look as good as new. Thanks a lot. Anytime. Okay, now we have to equip everything. The gas mask. The Morna tob. The trousers. The boots. The gloves. And the cloak. Damn, look at me. Sheesh. Wait, let me screenshot. This for the thumbnail. Wait, my screenshot is not happening. Oh no, okay. Wait, we have to go to West Ardoon. Is there a bank in here? How do you screenshot in Runescape? Because my screenshot thing doesn't work. Or is it like, wait, Windows G? Oh no. What did I do? Windows. Whatever, I do it like this. Oh, it's Windows, Alt, and Print. Okay, whatever. It's kind of complicated. Do we have a bank? Yes, we have. What is a Callisto mouse? Okay, can I use the bank? Yes. Need to teleport to Ardoon. Do we have any normal Ardoon teleports? No. Okay, now we go inside. Do we just pretend to be a mourner? Go down the trapdoor in the northwest corner of the HQ. Wait, can I talk to them? Good day. It is good to see so many new recruits. Soon no one will be able to stand against the power of the Death Guard. That sounds great. Indeed it is. You should speak with Essel downstairs, he's in charge. Oh god. So the Death Guard wants to eliminate humans? Knight of Ardoon. There he is. Hello, I take it you are one of the new recruits. Well, I'm Esild, and I'm in charge here. Now go on, let us have a look at your paperwork. You hand over the letter of recommendation. This seems to be all in order. Welcome to the Death Guard. Now, for your first assignment, as you may know, part of what we do here is keep the people believing in the plague. Why? Did I not tell you? I better fill you in. Well, as you undoubtedly know, we were sent here by Lord Iorvert to secure the city. The reason for this is that we can access the caves below. What's important about the caves? I'm afraid that information is classified until you prove your commitment to the Death Guard. Oh, fair enough. Now, to keep our presence in the city secret, Lord Iorvert arranged an alliance with King Lares, the ruler in the east. Apparently the fool thinks we will help him dispose of the Knights of Camelot once our work here is done. I expect he'll be disappointed. Anyway, the plague serves two purposes. First, it allows us to move around the city in secret thanks to our Myrna disguises. Second, it means we can abduct citizens to mine the caves below with ease. We just pretend they've fallen victim to the plague. Oh, wait, that's actually smart. I mean, if you're evil, I mean. And doesn't anyone suspect the truth? Well, we have had a few near misses. Recently, we had some girl from East Ardoon poking around asking too many questions, so we locked her up while we decided what to do with her. Annoyingly, she managed to escape with the help of some adventurer. Us. Lucky for us, they were so stupid that we managed to use the adventurer to deal with King Tyrus. It all worked out quite well in the end. Things like that is why we must ensure that people keep believing in the plague, though. One of the things we do to keep up the lie is to fool old Farmer Brumpty into believing his sheep are infected. Wait! So he was the reason we had to do the sheep her mission. The old half-wit thinks just because his sheep are in an abnormal color that they are all ill with plague. It's amazing what a bit of dye can do. Dude, I hate this guy. You dyed them? Well, you don't think they end up those ridiculous colors naturally, do you? Anyway, shame of it is that we have yet to find a way to stop the dye from washing out, so we need someone being you to go and re-dye them. Simple enough, you want me to give a blue rinse to a load of old sheep. Not quite. For starters, the sheep need to be dyed red, yellow, green and blue. But most important is that you are not seen doing this by anyone. Also, you will need to re-dye them the colors they already are, or the farmer when he notices they change. That sounds a little more tricky. How did you do it before? We have a gnomic device that fires fat dye parcels that rupture on impact. Unfortunately, we have run out of parcels and the device is broken. Can I take a look at it? Sure, we have a gnome inventor here too. Sadly, he is not being very helpful about fixing it, but you can talk to him if you like. Here's the key, and he's in the next room. And there's this device as well. Ezil hands you a strange object and a tarnished key. Okay. Wait, that's... holy shit, what are they doing with him? Torturing him. Hello, will you help me fix this thing? I'm not helping you fix it, as if it hasn't caused enough trouble as it is. Your friends have already tried every torture in the book. I'm still not telling anyone squat. Have they tried stretching your eyelids yet? Yes, it did work. How about feeding you nail and prunes too? That's all I've been living on since I got you. Set fire to your nostril hair. Let rabbits nibble your toes. Giving you a twisted arm. Yes, yes, and yes. Tried them all quite like the toe nibbling. Extracting your wisdom teeth. Us gnomes aren't wise, so we don't get them. Face it, you'll never put me in enough pain that I'll tell you what you want to know. I used to play Gnome Ball as a kid. This is a walk in the park in comparison. Alright, I get the picture. Well, we'll work on it. Ha, you think I'm stupid enough to tell you that I've been craving toad crunchies or that I can't stand having my feet tickled? But you just told me. I did? What did I say? You talked about toad crunchies and being tickled. Talking about going to the park and playing Gnome Ball. You talked about toad crunchies. Oops, I mean, no, that must have been some, you know, you're not fooling me. So, You'll help me in exchange for Toad Crunchies. If you think you can just buy my corporation, you're a bigger imbecile than I thought. You will tell me sooner or later. Okay, use the feather on him. You dangled the Toad Crunchy above the gnome's nose, just out of reach, and hold the feather menacingly close to his feet. Now, will you help me, or would you prefer if I tickled your feet? Alright, I'm beaten. Bring me some soft leather and some magic locks, and I'll see what I can do. I have all of that here. Well, let me up off this rack, and I'll get started. I can't do anything while I'm all tied up. Release. What do you think you're doing? You are meant to be getting information out of him, not making friends. I need to let him up if he's to fix this device. Okay, but without the proper paperwork, he stays in this room. You release the gnome and hand him the magic lock, soft leather, and the strange device along with some Toad Crunchies. Right, here you go. Now leave me to eat my crunchies in peace. The gnome gives you a fixed device. Okay, so with this device we shoot the ship. What are you after now? Do you know where I can get the die parcels for this thing? You mourners are really not very good at this, are you? Fine, since you gave me some crunchies, the parcels are actually toads. Toads! Yes, toads. Get some bellows and fill them with the dye you want. Then you just find the toad and use the bellows to fill it up. Poor toads. They're fine. A bit of dye never hurt anything. It's the firing them or the device that kills them. Ew, that's nasty. Oh, and torturing gnomes is perfectly fine. Hypocrite. You make a fair point. Where do I find toads? Get loads of them down in valley hills, especially near the ponds. Ah yes, I've used them to catch chompy birds before. I have some bellows right here as well. Catching chompy birds. You murners are weird. Anyway, if you don't need anything else, I'd like to be left in peace. You need to make some dyed toads. Go to Feldup. Build. I don't have to teleport. I need to get it from the bank. Or wait, I can use the Alcarate teleport and then go. Yeah, wait. It's I can use this. And then we go over here. And then with the glider we can go to the jungle. To Feldup Hills. Okay, use. Wait, this needs to be empty, right? Okay, where are the toads here? Okay, and now use the dye on this. You sack the blue dye into the bellows. Yeah, we got a blue toad. Use the green dye on it. Okay, now we use the red one. And the yellow one. Okay, got it. Add a green toad to the fixed device. You put the dye-filled toad in the firing chamber. Go use the device, select aim and fire mode from your combat options. Wield, aim and fire. Oh, wait! What? Ah, okay, I see how it works. Now we go back to our dune. Yeah, we need to fire this at the green sheep. Wait, this is the device? What? Wait, I need to screenshot this. Can I? No, it doesn't let me screenshot. I don't know why. This is weird. Is there like an option to screenshot in Runescape? Okay, let me see. Runescape, how to screenshot. Manual screenshot. You can take screenshots manually by using the screenshot button or by pressing... Oh wait, there is a screenshot button. Okay, I think I screenshot it. Hopefully, I don't know. Oh yeah, I see the sheep. Aim and fire. Where's the sheep? Oh wait, I need to stand here. And now aim and fire. Huh? Oh wait, I see it. Fire! Ah! You already died, the green sheep. Nice. Wait, he saw it. Okay, now load the red toad into the cannon. Wait, how do I do that? Need to remove this. Put this into the fixed device. Wield it. This mission is so stupid. Aim and fire. I don't see them, what? Oh, here. Stop. Is it on side? Okay, let's try get the other sheep. Yeah, I swear I hit it. What? Okay, where's the yellow sheep? Oh, here. Fire and aim. I don't see the sheep. Oh, wait. He got them. Okay, wait. Need to shoot at this one. Nice, got it. Now unequip this again. Get this here. Where's the blue one? That's the normal white sheep. Where's the blue one? Man, do I really need to return to Feldev? I also need to get blue dye. I forgot where. Maybe here on our side. Whatever, we have to return anyways. Let's buy the blue, no, the red dye, and get the toad. Wait, let me get stamina potions. Okay, inflate this one. Remove. Use. Oh wait, I forgot. I had the blue one inside. Okay, hopefully this works now. I don't know where the blue ones are. I wish we could see NPCs from far away, because this makes it really hard. I'm only using a lot of stamina because of the barrel in my inventory. So mate, maybe we have the blue ships here. Oh yes, nice. Aim and fire. Okay, I see one. Oh, wait, I had it. Please don't miss. Okay, nice, I have it. Now only the red one. I didn't know that the sheep mission had like a continuation. But the sheep herder mission was harder. This one is doable, I think. Okay, let's not miss the ship. Where's the ship going? Wait, do I need to hit this ship? Oh wait, this guy is hurting them. What if I change the world? Yeah. Let's try to hit the ship. Do I need to hit the one with the blue arrow? Okay, nice. Have you finished with those sheep yet? Yes, it is done. What's next? It is good to see your enthusiasm. I was going to get one of the hours to do this job, but as you are here, it has been quite a while since anyone got ill from the plague. So I would like you to see to it that people do. But the plague doesn't exist. How am I meant to do that? We have never tried this before, but some joker put something in our food not too long ago that gave us all symptoms akin to those of a plague. If you can find out what it was that we were poisoned with, you could reproduce the effects. If done right, the poison should not be fatal and could help restock our dwindling supply of cheap labor. We can then have the infected citizens removed and sent into the mines. Distribution should be easy enough. Because of the city walls, no one can grow their own food. Instead, all the food here comes from one of our 3 supply points. Let me get this clear. You want me to find out who poisoned you, find out what they poisoned you with, find out how to make the poison, and then produce enough poison to affect a lot of people. Don't forget the part where you use the poison to contaminate the food supply. 2 of the 3 supply points should be enough. How am I meant to do all of that? You seem resourceful, so I'm sure you can come up with something. I would help you, but I am not a biologist. Luckily for me, I know a biologist nearby. Someone trustworthy, I hope. Oh yes, definitely. Very well, perform this task and then return to me. Sure, that's easy. Wait, we have to pick up a rotten apple from northwest of the Myrna HQ. Oh, here? Okay, now we talk to Elena again. Let's pay her a visit. Hello again, Elena. How dare you enter my house? Get out. Elena, it's me, Luxe. Luxe, I didn't recognize you in all that Myrna gear. It's a long story. Well, I'm not going anywhere. It's all started when I confronted the king. He admitted the plague is a hoax. Did he say why? He did. Turns out he was lying to me too, though. Lying about what? About his loyalty? His loyalty, what's going on? Well, I start from when we found out that the plague was a hoax. Then I confronted the king. He told me that he faked the plague to keep the people safe from his brother, King Tyrus. He said that Tyrus was taken by the Dark Lord while exploring the lands to the west. He claimed that the Dark Lord corrupted him by forcing him to drink from the chalice of eternity. But that was a lie. I did, but I didn't find out until much later. On the king's orders, I traveled through the underground pass into the western lands of Terranven. Once there, I met up with Lord Iovert, the leader of the Swamp Elves that had allied with the king. He helped me kill King Tyrus. That was when I discovered the truth. While returning to King Laris, I was confronted by another elf named Arianvin, the leader of a group of rebel elves opposing Lord Iovert. At the time I was carrying a letter from Lord Iovert to King Laris. Arianvin magically broke the seal on the letter so I could read it. So what did it say? It revealed that it's actually King Laris and Lord Iovert who served the Dark Lord. According to the letter, King Laris wants to reclaim Camelot from King Alder and believes the Dark Lord can help him. And Lord Iovert? I'm not exactly sure yet. West Ardun seems to be key to his plans though. I met with Arianvin who revealed to me that the Murnus are actually elves in service to Lord Iovert. I've infiltrated the Murnus and I'm trying to work out what they are doing. From what I've learned so far, there's something important to them in the caves below West Ardun. I'm currently working with them to earn their trust. Hopefully they reveal their plans to me soon. I see, that's quite the reveal. If you need anything from me, just ask. Oh, she's not surprised about all this? Well, I was hoping you could help me with something. What's the problem? I've been asked to produce a poison based on rotten apples. I doubt any poison based solely on apples, rotten or not, would be very effective. Well, I put a rotten apple in the Murnus stew. I'm told that the effect was much like the symptoms of a plague. That sounds like they were ill from some sort of toxin. I imagine it was mold of some sort that had the effect, not the rotten apple itself. What do you need it for? I need to poison a large food supply in order to get the Murnus trust. That's awful, I can't help you with that. If I don't gain the trust of the Murnus, then the people of Westarun will have a much worse time than the effects of the toxin. They'll not trust me. You better be right about this. I'd better make sure you get this toxin right so no one dies. Bring me a sample of rotten apple to examine. I'll also see if I can make a counteractant for the toxin. I have one right here. You hand Elena the rotten apple. Ick. Alright then, let's get started. Elena runs some tests on the apple. Right, let's see. Okay, I've managed to isolate a small sample of the toxin. It's a byproduct of a mold that grows on these apples. It's not fatal, so a counteractant shouldn't be necessary. How big is the store that you are going to affect? Well, I was instructed to contaminate 2 of 3 supply points in West Ardun. That's over half of the food in the city. You're going to need a huge amount of toxin to do that. You're also going to need to refine it too, or people will notice rotten apples in amongst the food. This is starting to sound a little tricky. Can't you make it for me? I would, but I don't have the right equipment here to do anything in bulk. Alright, and then tell me the process. I'll get started. Right then, the first thing you to do is mash up a lot of rotten apples, and you will need to dissolve the toxin into a liquid that has very low evaporation point, some form of solvent. I don't know as much about those kinds of chemicals, but I believe naphtha will be perfect for this. Ah yes, I've worked with naphtha before. This chemist in Remington helped me to make it from coal tar. Perfect, well get yourself some naphtha and some mashed rotten apples and mix them together. Once you've done that, strain out any solids. Finally, heat and make sure to evaporate off the solvent. Be careful of naked flames, as solvent will be highly flammable. And that's all it is. Why isn't anything ever easy? Sorry, I never said it would be simple. Here, you'll need this to strain out solids. Elena hands you a large sieve. You may want to check out the ore cart just north of the city. I hear no one has tended it since the blight infected the trees there. I imagine it will have plenty of rotten apples. Okay, pick up a barrel north of Ardun. Wait, where? North of Ardun? Oh, here. Okay, I got the barrel. Use the barrel on a rotten apple pile. Wait, is this the right one? No, this is the barrel of naphtha. Use the barrel. You scoop up the barrel full of rotten apples. Use the rotten apples on the apple press. Use the apple press to crush your rotten apples. Ew. Use the apple press to crush your rotten apples and you get barrel full of crushed rotten apples. Oops. Wrong channel. Use a barrel of naphtha on the barrel of apples. Okay, use the mix. You mix the naphtha with the apple mush. And use the wait, what? Use the sieve on the naphtha apple mix. Where's the sieve? Oh, here. You sieve the solids out of the mixture. Cook the toxic naphtha on a range. Do not use it on a fire. Okay, okay, okay. And make sure you have 2 free inventory spaces. Okay, okay. Wait, where's the cooking range? Oh, here. No, that's a furnace. That's a furnace. There's a cooking range. Is there another? Here. Oh, I will watch Superman today. The new one that just released. It's not in the cinema. It's it released digitally yesterday, I think. Wait, how do I go? Go. Oh wait, this is the cooking range. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, use. No, no, no. Wait, what? I need to pick lock? Wait, who's living here? Why do they have to pick lock this? Why do they close? What? So there's no way I can get in. What? Man, let's go somewhere else. Let's go here. Okay, use the toxic. Use the toxic naphtha on the cooking range. You evaporate the fluid and you're left with some powdery residue. Use the toxic powder on the food store in the room northwest of West Ardoon's town center. So here? Oh wait, no, in West Ardoon, never mind. Okay. On the food, on the grain sacks. You add the toxin in the grain. After a few seconds of mixing, you can tell the difference. I'll use it on this one. Oh wait, I need to find another store. Okay, return to Assault in the Mount Murner HQ basement. Okay, I wonder what else we have to do for him. You're back already. How is the epidemic going? The epidemic? Oh, you mean the poisoning? Subtle as a brick. Yes, yes, that. How is it going? It's all done. This is good news. Give it a few days and the slave pens will be full again. So have I proved my commitment now? Not yet. Oh, yes, I think I have. I guess you want to know what we're doing in the mines. Yes, please. A long time ago, Siren herself ordered the construction of a great temple deep beneath the earth. This temple guards a great power, one that is a key to our plans. We believe the temple lies beneath the city, that is why we are here. Unfortunately, progress has been slower than we have liked. The slaves accidentally mined into some old caverns infested with beasts. They have caused us significant issues. I see, but how close are we to finding it? It shouldn't be long now. We have started to see signs that we are near. Anyway, now that you know about this temple, I have a new task for you to perform. Deep within the mines. Alas, one of the guards has taken the key to the mines to be copied. Report in regularly and I will see that you get a copy as soon as he gets back. Will do. Now be on your way, I have other things to attend to. I should probably report this to Arianvin. What was that? No, nothing. Fair enough. Okay. Let's use the crystal again. I like his armor set. How goes it, Luxa? I think I have the information you're after. It seems that Ayurved elves are searching for an ancient temple of some sort deep beneath West Ardun. Temple? That must be the Temple of Light. Temple of Light? What's the Temple of Light? It was built by Siren herself to guard a dark and ancient power. This is not good, friend. I fear Lord Ayurved intends to use that power to summon the Dark Lord. I don't think they found this temple yet, but they know it's down there. Well then, we still have time. Thank you for your help so far. We would never have discovered this without you. Now we must prepare for what comes next. Nice. We finished it. I mean, it wasn't that long, but the second part seems to be that long. A bit longer than this one. You have completed Morning's End Part 1. You are awarded 2 quest points, 40k Taving XP and 25 hit point XP. That's crazy. So what are we doing to do about the Temple of Light? First of all, we need to know how close the Ayurved elves are to finding it. Return to the Mourner headquarters and gain access to their mine. Once there, see what you can do. You can discover about the temple. We will start with this tomorrow, I think. I will end it here. Yeah, it was a short stream, but I wanna watch the movie before. Wait, encoding overload. Consider turning down video settings or using. Wait, why is my encoding? Is my stream fine? Wait. Stream seems to be okay, I think. I don't know. Yeah, we will start with this tomorrow. Thieving level 56. Cool. Did we get anything from this? Yeah, okay, only XP. Yeah, next quest will Wait, we need a chisel, a rope, access to the death altar, or thrifty items asked of you by the dwarf. I will figure this out tomorrow. Anything else? No. Okay. Yeah, my OBS is lagging. I don't know why. It's weird. And it says I dropped some frames. Is that true? Maybe that's why almost everyone left the stream. I need to check why this happens. I don't know. I feel like I have no influence over what OBS does. Like when encoding is bad, it's bad. I don't know how to fix that. Okay, anyways, I will end it here. Thanks for watching. We will continue with the storyline tomorrow, and hopefully we can do even more quests. Wait, what comes after Morning's End Part 2? Oh, there's a treasure. I heard that one will be fun too. I mean fun, it depends on how you define fun. And there's also like family quests. We'll see how many we can